Are you tired of grinding your own badges? Well, look no further. Hit up Elite Badge Grinding for the fastest and most legit 2K services in the community. Their links will be in the description down below. Make sure you let them know Orlando in Chicago sent you. Yo, what is good, man? It's another day, another video, and yeah, that's right. I've got another banger for you guys, all right? I know a lot of you guys are still looking to make some builds, and some of you guys are just looking for builds with a lot of badges. Some of you guys don't care about your attributes like that. You just want the maximum amount of badges. Well, that's what this video is about, because I found the top 3 builds with the most amount of badges. So I'm about to let you guys know. But before we get into that, make sure if you guys want to check me out live on Twitch, I am live on Twitch multiple times a week. That is twitch.tv/OrlandoinChicago. Y'all can come into my stream, ask me all the questions y'all want, hang out with me, get some games in. I'll play with the viewers on Twitch, you know. I talk with all of y'all and we just have a good old time. So make sure y'all follow the Twitch and turn on the notifications so y'all know when I go live. But without further ado, let's just get right into the video. The first build right here is gonna be a point guard, okay? A point guard. So if you're looking for a guard with the most amount of badges, this is gonna be the build for y'all because it's the only point guard build with this amount of badges. So once you pick a point guard, the pie chart you are looking for is the primary green, secondary blue pie chart. This one right here. It's a new pie chart this year. It wasn't in the game last year. So yeah, you guys want to click this one, and yo, this pie chart is really good. You know, it's really good, especially to get all these badges on this pie chart. You get Hall of Fame shooting badges, you know. For the physical profile, you're gonna want to go with the most speed. Come on, if you don't pick that one, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. But the first thing you're gonna want to do is obviously max out your shooting, because that's what this build all about, you know. You want to get your 27 shooting badges. Bada bing, bada boom. And the next thing right here is you're gonna want to max out your playmaking, so you get a total of 16 badges, okay? And then after you get your 16 playmaking badges, this is where we get tricky, man. We're gonna want to max out the inside game right here, just like this. You're gonna get 21 finishing badges. All right, you get 21 finishing badges. Ooh, let me get this. We have 56 more attributes to work with. And look at this. We already have, how many badges is this? That's 65 badges. Is that right? 65. Okay, let's max out our defense right here. You're probably going to want to up your, lateral quickness and defense right here. And, we're going to get a little bit of defense. I want to make sure we can't get any more badges. Where is it? Bam, bam, bam. All right, guys, this is the point guard build with the most amount of badges. You get 21 finishing, 27 shooting, 16 playmaking, 1 defensive rebounding badge for a total of 64 badges. Is that 64 or 65? That's driving me crazy, bro. I can't do the math. Let me add this up again real quick, guys. That's 49 plus 16, 49, that's 55. That's 65 badges. 65, all right? No, this build is crazy. Look at this. You're gonna wanna make them whatever you want, all right? We're gonna go with solid. The height. Yo, guys, if you want this build to be able to speed boost, you wanna look at your ball handle. Because once you hit 85, when you reach a 99 overall, you get that plus, what, 4 or 5? I think the best way to go with this build is 6'3". You want to go minimum weight. And then, personally, I'm going to leave it at like regular wingspan so the arms aren't too short. You guys can go minimum wingspan if you want, or second to last right here. This one's actually pretty good too, because you get +3 on each shooting. But if I were to make this build, I'd probably go regular wingspan on this build. Yeah, I have to. I'm feeling that. All right, you get a choice of 4 takeovers. Obviously, the most fun one is a slasher one. Oh, do I take the slasher or the spot up shooter, man? I'm going with the slasher one, man. I love the slasher takeover. And boom, you have built a scoring machine. This build is absolutely insane with 65 badges, you know. the most badged out guard in the game. Whew, this build is just crazy, and that's why it's on the list. Alright guys, I know some of you guys do not like to be a guard and you're looking for the most badged out big man, and that's what I got for you guys right here, man. We got a center, the big man. Alright, the big man. And for the pie chart, you're gonna want to pick the same pie chart. Alright, the same pie chart. Where is it? The mostly green, slightly blue right here. And then for this pie chart, since you're a center, you could go with the balanced pie chart, but obviously I like my speed, so I'm gonna go with the speed. All right, I'm making these builds like how I would make them. You guys can switch those little things up for your own personal preference. You know, you're going to want to max out all of the inside scoring just like this until you get a total of 23 finishing. I always like to knock off some extra things that I won't be using, like this layup. You can take a lot off this layup. Oh, this layup is like non-existent now. All right, let's do this because I feel like we actually don't need the driving dunk. Actually, we do need the driving dunk. The layup. Oh man, this is tricky. Hold up. We'll get back to that. All right. We'll see how. I kind of forgot how to make this build right here when I was moving it around. We got 27 badges right here, and our playmaking, you're just gonna want to absolutely get 17 badges right here. All right, and then we got 78 attributes that we can put in our rebounding and in our interior defense. We have 2 left over. Let's just go with the driving layup here, get that to 58. You guys can toggle between the driving layup and the driving dunk, whichever one suits you guys. Obviously you can go either or. I don't know if you're gonna be doing driving dunks with this build because he's a big man. Maybe you'll just be doing standing dunks, so maybe you just want to max out your driving layup and keep your driving dunk down. But look at the badges, guys. Look at the badges. You get 68 badges on this build. This build's pretty crazy. It can still rebound, it can play interior defense, but everything else, it can't really block shots, it can't do anything else. Yeah, it really can't do anything else. But this might not be the ideal big man build, but we're just gonna finish them off, all right? Because we still have one more build after this. So if you guys don't like this one, you guys gotta stick around for the other build. But we're gonna make this guy burly. And look, this build can shoot, man. I don't know if you guys want to make him 7'3" so he can be gigantic in the paint and just completely crush all the little guys in the game. But I feel like the best way to make this build, I feel like it is gonna be, I would go with 7 foot or 6'10". Right now, I'm gonna just lean with 6'10". We're gonna go. We don't want to drop his interior defense because he's already lacking on defense. We're gonna max out his weight to 280, so he has a 77 interior defense. And then this man can still shoot. You can go minimum wingspan to get that 75 3-pointer. But if you don't care about that and you want to maximize your rebounding, you can max out your wingspan and still have a 73-pointer and a 72 mid-range shot. And he gets that +10 on standing dunk. You get them crazy contact dunks. Because if you go with a 90 wingspan, you won't have those contact standing dunks. You know, you need to be above an 85. So we're just gonna suit this guy up to a 92 wingspan, and then we're gonna pick the spot. Ooh, you get the post scorer one too. Post scorer spot up. That's a tricky one. I kind of want to go with the post scorer one because I like that post scorer cheesy takeover, you know. And bada bing, bada boom, man, you get an interior finisher. This build may not be the best build in the game, but it is definitely the build with the most badges in the game, all right? You get 68 badges with this interior finisher, and that's why it's on the list. All right, guys, we have one more build for you. And this build is a center build, all right? It's another big man build. And this one is gonna be the all blue pie chart. It's going to be completely different from the other build. The other center build did not have any defense. This build will actually have some defense. So for this pod chart, you guys can go balanced or speed, and this build is gonna be a little different for me. I'm actually gonna go with the one with the most vertical and strength. You guys will see why in a second. So I'm gonna go with the second pie chart because I don't care about speed with this build. Just watch, all right? We're gonna bump this guy up. We get 30 finishing badges. There we go. Let's do this like that, okay? And then I'm gonna want to max out our post fade, our free throw, and then I think we can up one in the mid range here, so we get 7 shooting. And then you're gonna max out your post moves, so you get 20 playmaking here. We need the 20 here. There we go. And then you're gonna want to max out your interior defense, your rebounding, and your block. And we still get 4 attributes, huh? We still have 4 attributes to place somewhere. Y'all can see this build is already hella nice. All right, we're just gonna let's even this out. Let's put it all at 94. You look at that. It's all balanced. 94, 94, 94. Look at the badges, guys. How many badges is that? That's 68 badges, just like the other build. But this build, whew, this build's like a pure post score. He's a big boy, man. This is gonna be a 1v1 build, all right? If you're making this build, you're gonna use them for a 1v1. That's why I use the physicals chart of vertical and strength, because when you play 1v1, you're not gonna need all that speed. You want that strength to hold back all them, you know, big bodies in the paint. You want the vertical to jump in the air and grab them boards. Yeah, we're gonna make this guy burly. And we're gonna make this guy 6'7", 3. You guys think I'm crazy, huh? Yeah, I'm going 7'3", all right? This guy gotta be 7'3". 7'3". Max out his weight, so he gets that 86 interior defense. Big body right here, 290, 35 speed, 32 acceleration. Now, if you guys want to make them differently, go right ahead. But if I'm gonna make a 7'3" center this year, it's gonna be with a 68 badged out post score. You feel me? All right. And obviously we're gonna go max wingspan, get that 80 rebounding. We got that 83 block. Come on. This guy's gonna be crazy, right? I don't know. But you can either go with the rim protector or the post scorer takeover. I'm all about that offense, so I'm gonna take that post score home. And boom, you have built a paint beast. I mean, it should say like you have built the ultimate post score. But yeah, guys, this build gets 68 badges. He's 7'3". He has shades of Yao Ming, bro. He's like Yao Ming out here. Yo, this guy's insane. And that's why he's on the list. But yeah, guys, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's 3 builds with a bunch of badges. And these 3 builds you might not even make, but it was entertaining to see these builds being made, right? But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys here today. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. But yeah, I'm the O, and I'll catch you on the next one.